Hello, what is up with guys? What is up? Let me make sure we are good to record right now. All right, now. Yeah, all right, what is up, guys? We're on verse here, man. And then, wait, yeah. Oh, that's the older Michael Jordan. Okay, so what is up? We're going to talk about these takeover packs today. And pretty much, yeah, is in game time right now in 2K. So my team, so pretty much they're just kind of letting everything out right now. This definitely was one of those like money grab type packs. Then that's really have these last few packs have been just money straight money grabs. These packs money grabs. And it's so many opals, man. I almost think it's ridiculous at this point. How many opals, and it's fine. Did now I think we're pretty much used to it, but man, I think we really should limit the opals to like like this late in the year. Michael Jordan's, yeah, like Michael Jordan, LeBron, Giannis cards, yeah, that's perfectly fine. But like now, opals are dropping like in January, I think, or like seriously, it was just ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna talk about this pack here, and if you did not know how you get that Michael Jordan, you have to get them through the packs. That's the only way you can get them in auction house, obviously, of course. But like, yeah, some people were curious about how you get them. He's just in the packs. That's pretty much it. Just like all these cards are through the packs. Um, yeah. So I mean, and you get a guaranteed here for 1700. So there you go, right there. It's not too. It's well, it is expensive, but like it. Yeah. It's. I don't really know how to put it. It's all right though. So we're gonna talk about it, and let us see here. We're not really gonna talk about Jordan. Wait, where's he at? He's in GOAT. He's under GOAT. Where's GOAT at? Was that in rewards? I don't know why it's under rewards, but here he is. I have no clue why it's under rewards because you get him out the pack. So right, look at their price. Um, insane. I think by the end of it, he may go for 4 mil. I think, but crazy nice to have that first Jordan card if whoever gets it. And then sorry to people who are luckily lucked up. I really think 2K throws these cards on the auction house. I just really do not believe that someone was willing to just throw this Michael Jordan card up. But I guess I would and wouldn't because I guess his price is gonna drop, and right now if you throw that auction card up, you're gonna get the most MT in the game for doing absolutely nothing. So I guess maybe and wait for his price to drop and then get the Jordan card again and make a profit off of it. But man, I just don't think I better let this card go. So he's 99 everything, 64, 65 badges actually. So yeah, this card can do everything. I'm pretty sure. I just want to see what gold badges are. So just stuff he really shouldn't have, like brick wall. When would he ever like need to drop stepper? So that's actually a pretty. This one could have been Hall of Fame because people might back down with Jordan. I wouldn't mind having that in Hall. So back down puncher. So everything in gold is a center badge that he probably shouldn't have, but obviously we're gonna go ahead and give him the whole 9 yards. So that's what these are: rim protector, brick wall, drop stopper, pick and popper. So everything he normally wouldn't be doing is gold, and he has everything else on Hall of Fame. So that's pretty much that on Jordan. We're not gonna cover him because we already know he's 99 everything, for sure. So price wise for these cards, obviously it's 2K has always been a popularity contest. So obviously the most popular cards are going to be more expensive. Chris Bosh isn't too expensive. We're going to show you his price in a second. But Giannis is obviously second most expensive, which of course is he's a million below MJ, but still insane. The just because of how many Giannis cards we already have, like who still really needs another one at this point? Because I thought we already had a Opal Giannis. If I'm correct, I could be wrong though. But yeah, Bosch here is getting close to a million. But yeah, he is also kind of a favorite. And then Jason Kidd, no one loves him enough to spend over 300. I could probably, if I had the MT, I could probably get one today. Honestly, his price should drop after that first one. But yeah, no one wants. Everyone should have enough point guards at this point of the year. But yeah, let's just look at the stats real quick, or just badges. 47, so pretty solid there. I think they made this card. Oh my god, it's so hard to see with that animation on his card. Wow. But anyways, yeah, so solid all around offense. He can shoot the ball, drive. He has 85 driving dunk with 6'4", 85 driving dunk, which he really wasn't that great of a dunker, but yeah, that was actually really nice of them to give him that high. Nice, solid playmaking. Could have been higher though for Opal late game like this. Solid defense. Even look at the interiors, 95. So that's actually right there is kind of one of the little highlights of this card is he can hold, he can guard big man. You switch up on this card, it doesn't mean it's an easy bucket for you because he has a 95 interior defense. So really nice to see that. Speed wise, a little bit not a 99. I'm surprised on that, but whatever. Lateral quickness 98. And like I said, on mental stats, really solid all around 95. So that's really nice to see there. Um, is there anything I don't like about this card? Who cares about the block is a little bit low, but we don't really care. Standing dunk, of course, it's gonna be low for a guard. Everything else is solid. Even as a post fade, which is nice to see there. If you're just open and have no options, that is a actual viable shot there. So everything looks solid, yeah, really solid. Even rebounding is nice. What's his vertical 92? So yeah, this guy is basically gonna be able to do it all. Only thing he's missing is only being 6'4", which isn't short at all. But it's no real need to have certain stats at that height. Like if he was 6'6", oh yeah, let me have all of those interior defense, rebounding stats, because he's gonna more likely to be in positions to get that stuff. But I think at his height now, he makes a solid, a super solid triple threat card. That's honestly what he does in my opinion. Guards with like all around stats like that are super solid triple threat cards. But yeah, Bosch. Moving on to him, we already know what he's gonna be. Pretty much picking. Let's look at his badges. 42 actually is less than Jason Kidd. I think it's in order of which one I think is the best. So let's 45. So yeah, that kid had the most Hall of Fame badges out of the Opals, besides obviously Jordan. So solid shooting, post up. Yeah, we know he's got that. Driving left is a little low. I really wanted that to be a little bit higher for my centers because pretty much, yeah, if you get contested, it's gonna make you force you into a layup animation. So you really want a solid driving layup just so you don't botch those layups on those contested ones. But yeah, they always seem to give centers a super low driving layup. Everything else looks nice. Free throw solid. Driving dunk and standing dunk look really solid. 6'11". So really nice there for Bosch. Solid playmaking. Obviously not the greatest, but yeah, for Opal, that's not the greatest, but we're not going to complain too much here for him. Defense actually is lacking a little bit in that perimeter defense. I would expect the perimeter defense to be a little bit higher this late for Opal. But yeah, 83, I guess. I hope. And that interior defense is kind of low again for Opal this late in the year, as well as that block's a little low for him. But I guess they're really trying to be a little bit realistic with him as a player and not trying to just boost his stats. So yeah, I guess that makes a little sense. Rebounding is okay. But I know like Amethyst, they have higher rebounding stats than this. And then speed is solid. That's probably his best thing. Going from is 90 speed, which I think I know centers quicker than that. But yeah, so there you go. Speed ball acceleration. Mental stuff is solid. Everything's solid for there. Vertical solid. Lateral quickness a little low. So I mean, this card looks not the hottest on defense, but everything else scoring wise, solid. Solid card, solid badges. I'm sure his badges complement his other stuff. Let me see if I can see any Hall of Fame defensive badges. Yeah, his clamps, Dream Shaker. That's nice. I've really seen Hall of Fame Dream Shaker. That's actually really nice to see there. Intimidator, okay. Rebound chaser, tireless. Okay, so that helps his rebound a little bit. Tireless defender, trapper. See a pogo stick, no pogo stick. And that's about it. And rest, interceptor, pickpocket. So he does have pickpocket though. His dimer, that's nice to see. So compliment his passing abilities, dimer and that lopsy pass, flash pass as well. But okay, so in acrobatic compliment his little low stuff. So I mean, he'll be okay even on his weaker areas. But I mean, his attributes just on defense, just don't all seem to be there, and he seemed to be missing just a few other stuff like lateral quickness. Rebounding wasn't as high as I would have wanted it to be, especially for him to make. He made clutch rebounds in like the final series with the Heat, so I don't know why they're so low. But yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. It was 98, but it was just the offensive side of it was low. Let's look at this Giannis card here. And it seems like it has been so far between these two. Jason Kidd is definitely the better card, so it seems like it may be in some type of order. But let's look at Giannis. and make sure 99 on both, 6'11". So basically, this car is the same as that height as Bosch, um, which is crazy to think about when you really look at. I see, and in certain cars like this Giannis car, why can't so right? I've been thinking, having this thought. Why don't we have a card yet that can be all positions or have more than just two positions? Like why isn't there a card that can be three positions, four positions even, or just say all? I wonder why haven't they done it? I was really expecting them to do that, and I have no clue why they haven't. But I thought they would at least make one or two, three cards that could play like all positions, like LeBron or something like that, and he has no limit on what position he can play. Or maybe if he limited, maybe limit him to like everything but maybe point guard, or maybe everything but like shooting guard or something like that, just I don't know. I just really was hoping that by now they would have a all around like player so far. But anyways, driving layup 99, so really rare to see that nowadays, even with opals and stuff. 99 driving layup, so really nice to see there. Post fade, solid for Giannis there. 92 draw foul, really high, especially this car drives a lot. So really nice to see that driving draw foul, if I can say my words right, that high up. Nice shooting. Remember, 3 point is a little bit low, but the bright side of this is he is a small forward first, right? If you know anything about diamond coaches and how they work, this card will have a +5 and 3 pointer because he is a small forward first. Now, it would be totally different, right, if he was a power forward first, because power forwards do not get that +5 and 3 ball. So his card would have been a little bit, he would have been hurting a little bit if he was power forward first. But because he is a small forward first, and I think I made videos on this already, so you can check it out if you don't know what I'm talking about. Power forward, since he is small forward first, he will get that +5. So his 3 ball should be a 92 3 ball. So that's okay. Really solid there for Giannis. Free throw 91. We should be higher with that such high drop off. But yeah, can't complain there. Driving dunk of a 98. Surprisingly not a 99. So these cars look really solid, right, guys? And the badges really complement them. But man, they are missing. Like, I think I could have sworn we already had a Giannis with a 99 driving dunk already. I don't know. I don't know why his driving dunk seems to be just. It should be 99. I don't know. Don't know what they're thinking this year. But anyways, ball handle really solid there. Pat playmaking in general just really solid all around with that, with those stats there. And then defense, he's looks like a lockdown. Yeah, lockdown everywhere to me. Wish block was just in the 90s, at least 90. I just wish it was a little bit higher. But we're not gonna complain too much. We're not gonna probably get this card because of that price tag. And then rebounding really solid there. Yeah, really solid rebounding, which it's fine. I just respected just these stats to be just a little bit more boosted since it's so late in the year, right? I just really don't know why they feel like they were holding back, right? These look like opals that should came out in like March or at least maybe early April or something like that. It just seemed like they're holding back just a little bit. 97 speed there, acceleration. So just athleticism, just off the charts everywhere here, which you already expected with the Giannis card. Strength really high. Lateral quickness 97. Mental stats all around really great. 98 for offensive consistency. So really solid there. Once again, 45. Let's just see what we can see here. We saw difficult shots, quick draw, really fast release, green release and green machine and flexible release. So really solid that on the Giannis card. Plus difficult shots. Those all three complement each other. Break starter diamond, nice to see diamond. Rim protector, really nice to see that. So he should play the 4 really well, which I would definitely probably play him if I had this card. Intimidator, handles for days, nice to see that. Post move downhill, contact finisher protect, yeah, a lot. Everything nice. It just was not too many defensive ones. Intimidator, interceptor, clamps. Okay, yeah, he does. Rim protector as well. So really solid there on defense for him. So those guys looking really great. Now let me tell you guys about the other cars, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you if these cards are all budget ballers at this point, right? So let me explain what I mean. All of these cards are gonna be under 100K. Even the most the most, like literally the card after you get to the opals. This Thaddeus or Theus, how you say it? Theus is a 6'7" point guard, right? 99 offense, 97 defense. Really, probably. Let me look at his defense here. I haven't even looked at it. Still solid, still solid. And with that height, it's pretty much over anyway. When you're guarding other guards, it shouldn't matter too much there. But just know, man, this card here is a budget baller, just strictly off of two things: badges, and they're gonna give him a little bit of OP stats just because it's so late in the year. 92 speed at 6'7". Yeah, this is basically like a Magic Johnson right here. And then here we got like even this Allen Iverson. Look at the badges here, 16 Hall of Fame badges. That's really, really good for Amethyst there. It was like there are opals that don't even have that many badges back in the early days, or there's pink diamonds that don't even have like none but 2, 3 badges in like the early days. So 16 is a lot of Hall of Fame badges for Amethyst this point in the year. So yeah, you're not missing much with a card like this. So definitely a card. If your team is still at this level, these are all budget cards. He goes for like less than 20K at this point. Then we have like cards like anyone below here. They're basically budget ballers with these badges. It don't even matter what the stats are. They have the badges. And this is an Avo card there. So pretty much that probably goes to Pink Diamond, by the way. I don't know for sure. That definitely probably goes to Pink Diamond. Where's that other one? Was this Larry Hughes, right? This is also an Evo. He should go to an Opal. This card should go to Opal, right? So really solid there. 6'5", a little shorter for the shooting guard spot. So but he can run point. Then we got Karl Malone here going for under 100K. Everyone's already going for under 100K. That is not an Opal. So like, when's the last time we've had a pack where opals came out and they weren't 99? So it's kind of crazy to think that these cards just dropped and they're already going under 100K. But then remember when Paul George, Pink Diamond Paul George came out, that card was going for like 300, 400,000 in like the first 2 weeks of it being out. So yeah, crazy to think these cards are much better than those cards were just simply off, like I said, badges, stats, all that good stuff. So these are definitely some budget ballers. If you want, like I said, what the 50? Oh my god. I'm gonna have to well, Pink Diamonds lost their price since that Spotlight Sim challenge, right? Since Spotlight Sim came out where they had all those pink diamonds as a reward, and I think the price of pink diamonds just really dropped after that. But yeah, so is there anything else I want to say about that? Yeah, but like I said, if you didn't know, and then here's Scottie Pippen, how you get him. So you can't even get this card unless you get the whole set, which is pretty much impossible. Luckily, they didn't put Jordan on here, or it would have been like literally impossible. And then imagine what I was gonna say. Imagine if this Scottie Pippen and Jordan were like a duos, but you can't even do that because Jordan is already 99 on everything already. So what else could you possibly do besides give Jordan like all Hall of Fame badges? I think that's like the only thing you could do to that card to make him any better. And that's the thing about this LeBron card, right? If they made a LeBron card, LeBron would most likely have more Hall of Fame badges than Jordan. But why? Because LeBron he does actually do things like run pick and rolls, does pick and pops. He does set screens and he does do more center stuff because he's a bigger player. So and he plays kind of bigger positions like power forward at times, even center at times. So if he had a card today, um, that was like a 90 all 99, he would actually have more Hall of Fame badges. But yeah. So like I said, all these other cards are really great. And like I said, obviously like these are but like and this card like here, he's okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, he's going for under should be going under 20. Let me see under 20. Let me see like a 19. 20, yeah. If these cards are like 14 minutes, yeah, 20. Okay, he goes for below 20,000. If this is like 14 minutes away, he definitely goes for below that. But this card's a little bit what's the speed at? 94. I mean it's solid budget card right here. Under 15, or should be under 15, I wanna say. 20. Yeah, yeah, probably under 15. Yeah, solid card right there. These are all, like I said, everyone but the Opals are budget cards. I promise you that, guys, because these are the most recent pink diamond. This Reggie card is the most recent pink diamond out, right? So it's gonna have the most badges out of normal pink diamonds, right? So just know this is, wait, let me compare. Let me see, where's my other? So let's say this Chris Paul here. So 33. That Chris Paul is just overpowered as hell, so it's there doesn't really a great comparison. So this Westbrook here, Russell Westbrook is a great comparison. How he is simply 20, he has like almost 10 badges less. So just know these cards, even if their stats aren't that great, they are budget cards just simply off of badges. And this card is a 6'7" point guard, so he's pretty solid anyway. And all these cards are good. Even this Miles card is really solid here. Is it me or does this not look like this Cleveland jersey? Does it not look like the old school Grizzlies jersey? To me, it looks like the old school Grizzlies jersey. But anyway, solid. Solid card here. 6'9" shooting. You can play him a small forward. Only thing that sucks about this card is that he's a power forward first, so he doesn't get a +5 on his 3-pointer. So his 3-pointer is what it is. So that's the downside. His 3-pointer is just kind of stuck at what it is. So yeah, that's about it. But look at those badges, 35, almost the same as my Galaxy Opal Pau Gasol. So yeah, these cards, man, like I said, they're all budget ballers. So just know that if you need them, just grab them, bro. And I promise you, they're probably gonna be worth it. But yeah, these opals, man, are ridiculous. But like I said, they're not overpowered. They are limited. They don't have 99 everything like that Jordan card does. So it is a shining light. If you do run across these cards, you won't completely get destroyed because, like I said, these cards are flawed a little bit. This Jason Kidd, though, you will get destroyed by him. Yeah, he's just kind of all around overall good. But these other cards are like he doesn't have the best rebound and defense. Bosch right here. Giannis doesn't have the greatest. Look like I think was it defense? What was his Giannis card not great at? He didn't have max drive and dunk. Three balls is okay. It's still, you can't leave them open. Defense was a little low, so you don't got to worry about getting swatted every single time. Other than that, this card's gonna be overpowered anyway, just because there's certain cards you play with and they just play differently in the game than their stats reflect. So this is different one of those cards that's gonna play out of this world, no matter what his stats say. But yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I think we covered everything. Hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I've told you anything you're missing. If you didn't, leave a comment. I'll answer your questions or leave a like. And if you really enjoyed it that much, go hit that subscribe button. Real diversity. We are out. Peace.